Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Before I start this, I want to quickly tell you, in case you guys don't know, my videos now have adverts in them. If you can watch the adverts, help us out, thank you very much. And memberships are starting soon, and if they already are there, then that's just me not being prepared and not timing things right. I'm here with Tom Roberts from Post Urbex, Post Lifestyle, Post Extra, and all the Post channels, I can't name them all. We're here at the Holy Trinity Church. Which the good news is, no one's around really, so we've got the whole place to ourselves. Might be the odd person walking past, but it's looking good.
We're all ready for safety.
We are ready for safety. Now, what would you want to say? If you want to say anything to him?
I'll give a shout out to Josh Vlogs. Tell him that I sent you.
Josh Vlogs, I know that is, I guess, link in the description in a minute. And as well as that, guys, I'm also going to shout out somebody as well. A Time of Shadows. So that's 2 shout outs in the description. Go and subscribe to them.
That's what we sent
you. Yeah, well, tell Josh he sent you, tell A Time of Shadows we sent you. Yeah, that's really good news. Okay guys, we're just going to walk up to the church here to show you it before we get properly started. Show you how big the area is, just so you guys can get a little look. You can see there's a lot of graves down that way as well, which we will go down there later. I haven't been to this church before, so I don't know if it's open. I don't think it will be. But, I don't know, it's quite interesting. A lot of people like to see churches and graveyards. So, I think I've made more graveyard videos than anything right now.
It is good. I mean, it's a popular place to ghost hunt, isn't it?
Yeah, but the graveyards are the most popular. That's why I do them a lot. Now, oh, I just hear someone. Probably people in gardens, guys. Well, no, what's that building over there? Is that the church as well? I don't think it is. But anyway, guys, this is the church. Nice little bench there as well. Might take myself a quick selfie on there later. So it's bigger than some churches I've been to. And it's called Holy Trinity Church. You ever been to church?
No, not that I know
of. Like you know of. Gone. That was 2 minutes in. I haven't gone on. Well, I wanted to, but I did go to church twice with a friend before, so I've gone twice. I think there's no graves behind here, but we'll have a quick look.
Everyone, just a sneak peek what's to come on the investigations that's coming your way in June. So be sure to like and subscribe, because I'm officially with the owner of the Ghost Hunting XX UK channel.
I'm working with the greatest man right here.
So be sure to subscribe and support us, because only the best investigations is conducted by us too. So here we go.
And there you go, guys. That's a really good little video there. Yeah, so there's no graves behind here. And that's it. Oh, there's a lot of building behind here. I think that's the house of the vicar or the priest. What do you call them these days? Vicars, priests, all the same thing. I don't know. Pastors? Pastors? I don't know what you call them these days. Honestly don't. Right. It's like their houses, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, I think it is because it got blinds in it. I think that's the most common.
Don't see that though, by the church, do you?
Not really, no. Right, well, there's this little bit down here we're going to go to, guys. Oh, it is quite good here. I mean, some graveyards I've gone to, the grass is too overgrown. This bit looks a little bit more looked after. Not as much down here, but up here it looks more. But yeah, it is looked after. I've gone to some places, this grass is really high. Yeah, that's quite good. Obviously, you've got to be careful in graveyards because you don't know what dog has had a little dollop here and there. Have you noticed, guys, I'm careful with my words now, seems I've got monetized.
Unless you actually step in it, then that could be a plausible exception.
Yeah, unless I step in it. I don't think I will. I haven't done that just yet. What I don't like, I will mention this, is how people can have the guts to litter in graveyards. Imagine somebody was buried, if it was them buried, would they want to litter on themselves? No. I find it really wrong. It's really wrong. I know a lot of people disagree with it.
Respectful.
Some people did say that I could go and clean up the litter and then do the investigation, but if I'd done that, guys, I don't think I'd be getting paid for it, would I? So,
Not really a very good place to hang out in either.
well, no, I don't see why people actually do it. I understand that they're recording or they're visiting a loved one, but apart from that, why would you be in a graveyard? Apart from working in it or recording
Or
it.
maybe you sat here and having a snack and maybe forgot to pick it up, perhaps. I mean, that's another.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of them don't. When I was in Terraffian graveyard, cans all chucked in one particular place, so it wasn't by accident. And it was even all toilet roll shoved across the graves. And how can you disrespect somebody like that? It is absolutely sick. It really is.
No excuse for it.
There is no excuse for it. Right, so it looks quite good here, and as you can see, guys, these all look newly laid out down there as well. Now, a bench in a graveyard, it is actually in remembrance of someone. A lot of you know that. So, yeah. Now, also what we try to do is we don't point the camera exactly at the name. We can show the graveyard, but we don't actually go right into it because it disrespects that.
Personal names on there.
Yeah, well, they can see the names from here, but I mean, if we go right on to the grave and zoom in on it, then we're singling out that one particular person, so that's why we don't do it. You know, unless the name is here on the spirit box, then we might go zoom in. It's just different because when I first started doing this, I said I'm going to have no names on my camera. I put up the Terraffian Graveyard Part 1. You see names everywhere because I can't help like catching the names, can you? Because obviously you're walking through it, you're going to get some names. Right. I don't know, do you think we're going to get any activity here?
Very likely.
Very likely. Now, to be honest, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Some graveyards look more tidier, which means the spirits, like this one looks a little bit more tidier, which means the spirits might not be aggressive, because when you're at a dirty graveyard, the spirits are aggressive because the way their graves are being treated. Now, when you're at a clean graveyard, the spirits might just be in peace and might not want to communicate. So I don't know what's going to go on here. I'm going to give it a little go and find out. Just get my K2 meter. Right, back in a sec. Sorry guys, this one you won't be having a K2 meter as it's been moved and I have no idea where it is. It doesn't mean I've lost it. It will be here next time. I'm going to go home and I'm going to find it, so don't worry. But I thought that was my K2 meter. No, my necrophonic. And we are going to use the necrophonic here today. But as I said, I can't help it that the K2 meter is in here. But it will be here next time, don't worry. We don't use it every investigation anyway, so... And we hardly get nothing on it. So it is no miss for you people.
It is beneficial to have it.
It is, but it doesn't always help us because sometimes it just sets off because of the electricity in the area. And I don't know, you using it by here? Could pick up something from the houses. I mean, I prefer to use it in places like haunted mountains, like I did that once when it started going crazy. Right, there we go. Get the next phonic on. Alright. Okay, so the latest information, do go and look at crestpost.net, isn't it? But I'm actually just going to show them. Demand. Crestpost.net, have a look at that. Discover a universe, go far with travel to history. That's absolutely right. So go and have a quick look at that, guys. And here we go.
Always got to do a bit of advertising.
Always got to do it. Well, that's all my videos are now. Advertising to be monetized. Advertise. In last night's video I put up, there was, what was it? I got one video on my channel with 7 advert breaks in it.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
It's absolutely unbelievable. 7 advert breaks. I can't believe it. Right, so I'm not going to explain how it works. I've done this every single time. I think we just start. Right, so is there any spirits here who want to communicate with us? I'm not quite sure what they're saying.
No, I didn't get it either.
That's how you speaking Chinese then. Chinese, Indian, Emilio? I understand if it said Lillian, but I don't think it did. I think it said Emilio. Ian? No. Ian? Tom. Again, Tom. We've had his name last time as well. Why is it every place I go now, they just want to communicate with Tom? Have they forgot about me? Do you want to say anything to Tom? Yeah, but just try to move to a different part of the graveyard, just walk around and don't stand in the same place. That's what I try not to do now. Alright, so I said it's want to communicate with us, it said Tom, not me. It didn't say Tom and Jared, it didn't say Jared and Tom, it didn't say Jared, it just said Tom. Again. What do you think that is?
I don't know.
I don't know. Can you say your name for me? Mill? Mill? Can you say any name for me? I'm not quite sure what to make out of this. Again. I'm not sure if that said yes sir very fast. Green? Green? Was that green or breathe? Sometimes it can be the completely different word. You think it says something else. That's why I get so confused. Love? Okay, we're also going to try something else as well. Back in a minute. Now, last night's video, well, it'll be a few weeks ago when this one goes up. Well, in the Commonwealth Graveyard video, somebody said, have a look behind you. Now, I asked, is there any signs that you hear? Now, the trees were not moving apart from one branch, and this branch was a big branch. It was like going down like that and swinging. Only when I said that, and none of the other branches moved, and it was caught on my camera. And a tang noticed that. A tang. I don't know. What's the most weirdest thing you've ever experienced? Have you ever had any paranormal experiences?
No.
No.
I'm an urban explorer.
Nah, he's never explored. But I mean, like when you was a kid or anything, you had nothing like that.
Not that I can think of.
Well, at least he's being honest. That's the main thing. I mean, I could name a lot of people right now who stand there and tell me 50 stories about when they were growing up, how their cupboards would slam open, and I could name a lot of people like that. You know. Can you tell me your name? David, I think you did David then. What part of the graveyard are you in? You making any words out from this?
No, not clearly.
Yeah, don't forget guys, sometimes we can't always get clear words. I'll turn the camera around in a circle. You can tell me if you see anything. Ask any questions. You think of a good one. Same word as said earlier, guys. I'm not sure what it said. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that over there, Spider-Man. Ah, you have to come up a bit before you can't see it from down there. Come a bit. Looks like Spider-Man, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Not sure if you guys can see that. Probably some kid's costume on the washing line, or somebody hang it to the top of the house line. I'm not too sure. I keep hearing the same word. I'm not sure if it's green or breen or breed. It's like it's something that goes E in the middle, and I can't make out what it is. It's been said like 4 or 5 times now. Tom's name's come out twice by 2 different spirits. That could have been my name. Is that all you can say is our names? Is there anything else you can say? That's my name. I think that was my name. Said by the lady then. Whispering. Yes. I'm not quite sure what we're making out of this. Can you say your name for me? I don't think they have any idea what they're trying to say. Okay, we're going to pause a minute, walk to a different part of the graveyard. Nothing's coming up by here, is it? I'm not getting much. I'm hearing green or breen or... I'm not sure if it's green, and they did say green. The only thing I can think of is his top or the grass, but there's nothing else green here. Green bins, but they're not going to be talking about that.
Sure well, I could have heard green, but it wasn't really accurate.
No, it wasn't really accurate. We'd have to play that back to actually have a look, wouldn't we?
But let us know if you hear it in the comments.
Yeah, let us know if you guys hear it. And if you guys do hear it, try to put the number next to it so we can just click on it, because otherwise I could be sitting there.
Yeah, enter the timestamp.
Yeah,
just 21 dot dot or 19 dot dot, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and then the COC will 19 dot dot CO5. Anything like that could really help us out. But we could try and walk to a different part of the graveyard right now. Might be a little bit better. Right. Alright guys. Yeah, well the answer's here, ain't really clear. To be honest, I don't think the K2 meter would have worked down there, because the first sign of a K2 meter not working is if you're not getting much on the mechaphonic anyway, the K2 meter is definitely not going to work. Because for the K2 meter to work, you should at least have something on the mechaphonic, because the K2 meter would take more energy to use. So I'm not too sure, guys.
Right. I
Right.
mean, as ghost hunters, you could just try your best, and you can't do anything more than that.
We'll open the gates. Yeah, you try best. Sometimes I get nothing, so...
It's just the enjoyment of the investigation, isn't it?
It is, it's just the enjoyment. It's enjoyment to see what you can find out. That's what it is. It's like, it's the same as YouTubers, when you're on YouTube, you just enjoy it. That's what it is. That's what it's about. Don't be on YouTube if you're not going to enjoy it.
YouTube is a platform for all people, no matter your height, your tallness, or the sign for any sort of category.
Well, I say anything, not all people, because I even saw channels based on dogs. I don't know, I see that though. People set up Instagram pages, YouTube pages for their dogs. They just like record their dogs, take pictures of their dogs, and like give their dog their own Instagram profile. It is quite nice.
Nice and cute.
It is nice and cute. Though, a lot of those profiles are probably just images offline. I'm not too sure.
I'd like to see them though. I mean, if that's what they're into.
Yeah, that's what they're into. Right, so we didn't get much here.
It's a nice little cemetery, though.
It is a nice little cemetery, and I can understand why people would want to come here often, have a few cans, on the side, but you wouldn't see me doing that.
Yeah, I don't think most people would want to do that either.
I know, it just depends on the mentality of those people. I know the people watching certainly want to do that. Right, we can stand up by this area, might get a bit. Is that a squirrel? Look at that. Right. Okay, let's have a quick look up this way, shall we? I actually thought this was going to be much bigger. I thought it was like down there, really long that way, and really long that way. I did not think it'd just go up here, up there, and up there. Unless I made the same mistake as I did it at the chapel, which was I explored the first bit, forgot about the second half. If I did do that, then I'm not coming back here again. you know. What is it the biggest mistake is I've made on this channel in a video? Big mistake?
Well, there isn't really anything.
No, there's a video,
I mean,
like a
one
massive.
thing is you being yourself. I mean, that's it.
Yeah, you know, mistakes are mistakes. Be yourself. That's the main thing.
Be yourself and don't worry about anyone about it.
Yeah, I mean, these people don't mind. If it was really big mistakes, people would be telling me, wouldn't you? At least I think you would. Now, I'm going to get out again by here. Oh, there's no. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the spirit box session by here with Tom right here. I'm going to place this down. No, you could place it down. Just up by here. It's a bit better. Okay, we're going to place it down just up by here. Now, is there any spirits who want to say anything to me? I had no idea what I just said. Can you say your name? Croc? Leave? Don't start saying leave again. I've got a few weeks without that. Don't bring it up again. As soon as the spirit says leave, I get worried because as soon as they start saying that, they don't stop saying it. It's leave. Every 2 minutes they start saying leave. Can you say your name for us? Sean? I think I said Tom again.
Tom or Reeves?
I think some spirits just like to wind us up. They know. Killed. To know? Don't? Yes, do it. I think a don't and then a yes, do it. Don't and yes, do what?
Yeah, that was fine.
What are you doing? You doing anything in this graveyard today? How old were you when you died? You can try asking a question as well if you want, Tom.
Would you like to say Jara's name?
I don't think they will. If it says no now, I'd be really offended. No. I actually don't think they're actually capable of saying my name, to be honest. Does my name offend you or something? Out of all the spirits in this graveyard, there must be somebody who can tell me my name. I'm not sure they're actually quite capable of it. I'm going to ask you again, can you say my name for me, please? Have you heard that twice? Faithful? I'm not sure that said faithful. Play it back, guys, really hear it. I randomly say this as I forgot to say it a few times in the past videos. Go away. That's a blooper on camera. I hate wasps. Can't stand them. I'd have to attack me in my video. Let me finish recording. Right, what was I going to say? Right, I got what I was going to say. Don't distract me again, Mr. Wasp. Do not attach yourself to me or Tom at anything I'm using or anything I've got on me. You have no permission to do that in the name of the Lord. seems to be somebody in distress on here. Somebody in distress. You can hear somebody moaning over and over again.
That's what I think it's most likely to be.
Yeah, I think. Freya? I didn't catch that, guys. I think it's a Freya. Can you say my name? Make me feel more happier. Come on. Can you say my name? I actually don't think they can. Jared, I think it could have been a slight Jared there. I'm not too sure. It was either Jared or something that sounded similar to Jared. Can you spirits say pulse? Is that a wasp, is it? Again?
Fly.
Fly, yeah, I was going to say. Can you say pulse? Kid. Whispering again, guys. More whispering. I'm not sure what the whispering actually was mean. I'm going to pause there a minute. Hold on. I'm not sure what the whispering actually means. I mean, clearly they're whispering something. Now, I don't think they're actually speaking to us when they're whispering, because they know we have trouble hearing them when they're speaking at their full capacity. Yeah. So when they're whispering, they know for a fact we can't hear them. So I reckon they're actually talking between themselves when they're whispering. Like maybe saying something like they don't want us to hear.
Be possible.
Yeah, so I actually want you guys to kind of make sure your volume is all the way up and try to even if you catch that, put headphones in. I've only just thought about that. I only just actually give that a good thinking about. Why are you spirits whispering for? What's the name of the spirit who was whispering? I'm more whispering. Oh my. What's the name of the spirit who was whispering?
What would you like to say to us?
Debt or death? Sound like debt. Was you in debt? Trin? That could have been my name. I'm not going to say it is. I'm going to be 40% on that. Winner? Are there any good spirits that I'm communicating with? Please help.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Members of please help. What do you want help with? Children? Do you want help with your children? Yes. Dirty? Who's your children? What's their names? Somebody said please help, and somebody said children. Who are your children? Bray. Oh, somebody said Bray. Is your kid's name Bray? He? I'm not quite sure what they're saying again. The magpies are coming in. Look at that. True. there anything you'd like to say? Stressed again. How did you die? I'm still not quite sure what this line to say to us. What are you getting from this?
Very little.
You got to say anything about the investigation? What would you put your opinion on? What would you say from it all? What would you think?
Well, it's good results that we've seen from so far.
Yeah. I think the best video that we got results for was still the hospital though.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have a lot from that. And that will be up in, well, that'll be up in 2 or 3 weeks. I would have thought we got more than this at the graveyard though. I mean, it's a graveyard. Wow. How long have we been recording actually? I can't even see that. 30 minutes, I did not even know. That's not 30 minutes. We've been recording for 30 minutes. That's fast, I did not even know that. Time goes fast, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to end the spirit box session. Now, I've done this before. I'm going to say bye. Can you say bye to me as well? Bye. Not sure what that was. Bye. Bye. I'm not going to stand here all day and say it. That's all I'm going to say. Because when I stand here all day and start saying it, they start getting more thing about it. Some spirits will say bye, other spirits won't. At the times I asked, I think 20% of the time they said bye.
It's good to get different results though, isn't it?
It is good to get different results. And didn't get much here again today, but it's still something. We had obviously a few accurate results. We had Tom's name again. We had what could have been green being his pulse hoodie, but who knows, it could have been green grass. They could have been trying to send us a message that it was something green that they killed or something. It could be anything. You can't always make it out, which is why you people again make up the story. Okay, we're the okay. Let's imagine it as a sandwich. We're the bread, but you guys put the filling. Yeah, that's what you guys doing. So we are the bread. You guys put the filling. And then once you do that, we can then have the sandwich.
And also leave a review in the comments. What's your favourite investigation and why? Let's see your views.
Yeah, let's see your views on that. And remember guys, like I said, do go and subscribe to Pulse Urbex, which is his channel right there, every Saturday night at 10 PM, isn't it?
Sunday night.
Sunday night. Well, it was Saturday, wasn't it? No?
Sunday night. Sunday night, 10 PM UK time.
That's right, every Sunday night, 10 PM UK time. I don't know where I got Saturday from. Where did I get Saturday from then? There's a show on a Saturday, isn't it, somewhere?
Yeah, then I changed it to Sunday.
So what was on a Saturday? What was it? It must be something on the Saturday.
No, it used to be that, but then I changed it.
Oh right, so it was on the Saturday. Right, that's why I said that, right. So it was on the Saturday. Yeah, I thought it was the day after mine.
But also check out the official domain site so you know if the time changes for the premiere, but it will be every Sunday, so make sure you
It will be every single
subscribe.
Sunday.
And yeah.
And that's that. As well as that, do remember to go and subscribe to the shoutouts, which is Josh Vlogs and A Time of Shadows. I said that about starting today, so it's really good news. Now, bye bye.
On to the next one.
To the next one. See ya.